my name is Brianna Sinclair, and this is my 28th week on HRT. If you like my content, please like, comment, subscribe. On my channel, I post, as of yet, entirely transgender content, but do look forward to expanding that to other topics at some point. And with that being said, let's get right into the video. Quick measurements update. My hips are 34 and a quarter, my bust is 35 and a half, my waist is 25 and a quarter. So there is no change between last week and this week, which leads me to believe that my bust measurement from last week is in fact set, and that I took it correctly. So that does give me like a little bit of confidence, because that means like what the number I'm seeing is very much real. Very much real. My emotional state. My emotions are very stable and I'm in control of them. At least the logic portion of it. I am still having a hard time controlling like how sad and stuff like that, and like how I interpret being sad to an extent. But it doesn't keep me from, it doesn't interfere with me being logical, so I can make a logical decision that sure sucks for me, but it's the best thing to do. So, sure, it may be illogical to do something, but it may make me feel good emotionally, like going out to eat whenever I've got like $20 to last me an entire week. Yes, that'll make me feel good, like, emotionally, because I'll be like, yes, I can get all dressed up and stuff like that, and I can go out. Whereas, like, what I should do is suck it up, be smart, and just use that money to go grocery shopping and prepare for a much more extended period of time. That's not a real example, that is just a logical example that like just came to my mind. But it's things like that, like things that I know are for the better good. But suck to make those decisions. My hair reduction and growth. Between last week and this week, I haven't really noticed a whole lot. But overall, I have noticed my body hair and stuff growing significantly slower. I tweeze my facial hair, so I don't really notice the growth there a whole lot. I individually tweeze the darker hairs, because my facial hair causes me a massive amount of dysphoria that makes me extremely uncomfortable. But me going hair by hair and getting electrolysis and the pain that goes through is nothing. I sleep through my electrolysis appointments, to be honest with you. Yeah. It's because it sucks so bad for me to have to deal with my facial hair. My breast growth, they are in fact growing, and have gone, I'm kind of curious what the overall, growth is. So it looks like the diameter of my bust has grown, radius of my bust has grown 1.5 inches, which doesn't sound like a whole lot, but trust me, it is enough to do something. Um, just because, like, I do now have, like, breasts and stuff like that, and they are permanent. This is my 28th week, or roughly, like, 7 months, which is kind of wild to me. It's been 7 months. At month number 9, I should be able to start scheduling my FFS and stuff according to my advocate, which would be really nice because that's something I'm really looking forward to, because I do know I look incredibly masculine. I have a large nose, my jaw's all messed up, and I have these hooded eyes that are very indicative of being masculine, and my brow bone bossing is extreme. Well, I say extreme. It looks extreme to me because I see it every day and I look at it and it bugs the ever-living hell out of me. But those are the things that I would hope to change. I don't feel like I need a whole lot else, to be honest with you, because I have a pretty okay feminine face to start off with, which I know I'm privileged and lucky to start off with that, because many don't. Many don't. And then that's if funding's not cut to my surgeries. I am worried about that, but I've got a couple things going on where I'm going to try and see if I can get them funded myself, because initially I wanted insurance to pay for it so I could focus my money on, like, my life and stuff like that, and things that I need to do and stuff like that. Sorry, I'm playing with my new hair. I got some new hair, and she's very beautiful. And she makes me feel beautiful. So I'm, like, kneading it with my fingers. Fat redistribution, I haven't really noticed a whole lot. Gosh, they hurt. Sorry, my breasts still hurt very much. I haven't noticed, like, my hips getting wider, or, like, my butt getting rounder, or anything like that. I've mostly just kind of noticed that, like, between my first video and my video now, there is a distinct difference in, like, how I look. And that's, it feels really good, to be honest with you, because it's assuring me that, like, it's another thing that assures me that, my hormones are working. I'm excited to start my new regimen, but I've got until roughly the 20th, I think, is when I can go in next to, get my new prescriptions. I might be wrong on that, and they might keep me on the regimen for another month, but it is what it is. My sex drive, I think it hasn't really changed, to be honest with you. I have a significant amount more control over my sex drive. If I wanted to, I could please my partner several times a day if I wanted to, or if she wanted me to. Or I can go several days without getting massively irritated, which is, it's so relaxing to me. Because I just felt like such a disgusting pervert needing to, but not, like, I would never cheat on my partner. I can't do that. no matter how much I would want like sex or something, I didn't have it in me to just cheat on them. I know what cheating does to people, and I would never put my partner through that, because it does nothing but hurt. And even logically, that makes no sense to me. Why would you give up what you could have for years, a beautiful relationship with someone, for 10 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour? Why? And to me, it's very obvious that like I have no interest in dating other people. So, me having that self-control in my sex drive and not having that constant like scratching and itching whenever like I don't get it, but it annoying the crap out of me, is nice. It's not there. I can do it at any point in time if I want to, but I don't need to. It's purely for if I want to now. I like that. It's comforting almost. It's assuring that I'm in control. Like, I'm not this. It did kind of worry me at some points, because like I was always like afraid to go out and do stuff with other people, because I was like, well, I would like to sleep with my wife. She doesn't want me to. I'm not going to put myself in a situation where somebody else would want me to. And so I would just be super introverted. And I don't really care, because I've never really cared what people thought. I just think that it's assuring and it's euphoric. It's nice to be in that center of control. And that's like the update on like my sex drive. I've kind of noticed like I'm in control of it. A lot more. Me being tired, yes, I do get tired a lot. I am a little worried about my regimen, because with me getting more and more tired because my testosterone is dropping so much. I'm kind of worried about like where my drive to do things is gonna go. Where is my energy gonna go? I'm hoping that the phenomenon that I'm experiencing with my testosterone can also work in the opposite effect, where if I get my estrogen level high enough, my testosterone will come back a little bit, purely so I can have more energy. Other than that, I sleep like a rock. My muscle development. Yeah, my muscle development, I'm definitely getting like a little weaker, but not, I still have a lot of endurance, which is really good. Really good. I honestly didn't expect me to have the endurance I have. Especially since I don't run. I do a lot of walking. I do PT once a week. In some of the transgender groups I'm in, some of them do talk about like building muscles for like their thighs and stuff like that, because just by looking at me, you can kind of tell like I'm kind of a twig. I would like more voluptuous thighs and stuff like that, and a body that I can fill out a dress like this and look good for myself. My voice therapy is coming along. I'm practicing and I'm doing all the exercises I can throughout the day, and I'm trying to get everything down that I can to sound a little bit more feminine. And I think I'm doing okay. I can't really tell because I don't really have that feedback, but to me I know I sound pretty masculine. That's what does give me away. Because I feel like I can look pretty feminine, with the exception of like my Adam's apple's a pretty good giveaway due to the fact that it's massive. And then I'm still waiting on my exception to policy still. I check on it every day, just hoping that it'll be there, praying that it comes soon, because I'm getting anxious about it, because I just feel like it's getting lost. Like it's another piece of paperwork that just keeps getting lost, and I'm having a hard time believing that it's not sabotage at some points. Like, every piece of paperwork for my transition has been lost and had been rerouted. So I don't know at what point I need to take it up a little bit and bring it up more and more, because I don't. Excuse me. I don't want to come off as annoying and problematic. I would just like people to do their job and process the paperwork like they're supposed to. Oh, man. Yeah. My anniversary is the 5th. For me and my wife, it'll be our 5th year anniversary, and I'm excited for it. We've spent almost 6 years together, and I'm happy to have her. The plan is that we go down to Orlando, go to a nice little bar down in Orlando, and then fly out from Orlando to see my father-in-law have his Christmas party. I'll let you know. I'll let y'all know how that goes. I love my wife's family. super accepting, super nice, and they love me. They love me and they trust me, and I don't ever want to lose what I've got with them either. Anyway, I think that might be enough for tonight. If you like my content, please like, comment, subscribe. Feel free to ask questions. As long as they're appropriate, I would be more than happy to answer them. Yeah. Live free, be bold, and be yourself. This is Brianna Sinclair signing off.